guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Bruno Mars and Blackpink Rose. Now, this is a requested reading to find out if there is, well, friendship for sure, and to see if anything else comes up out of the reading. So, let's get started. So I'm going to just do an energy check between the two of them here. We can find out, they've already met, so we'll just see who the good, the bad, and the ugly is here. We'll look how they feel about one another. It might just be friendship, especially if unrequited love doesn't come out, or does come out, sorry. And then we'll look at the houses here. It might be just love as in terms of friendship. We'll also clarify a few things and see. Let's just see what's going on here in regards to this judgment. Okay. So it looks like there's some past lessons that have been learned here, things that are transforming and some changing events that might be coming here. All right, Five of Wands, in the reverse. Okay. So it looks like there's maybe some tension that needs to be released here. Maybe even like a reconciliation here. They may, what is this? Ah, There may have been avoidance here or some type of conflict, maybe even an inner conflict that might have come through on this judgment here. Oh, it might be Capricorn. Maybe one of them is a Capricorn. They may have come back around to now this is Rose here because ladies first. Okay, they still want to build something here. So they may not have this might have been an inner conflict here. Let's just see what that first card was again. Oh yeah, Judgment. Okay. So there's a transformation from something here. The Five of Wands in reverse. I mean, may have been some avoidance about some desire here when they first started to build here. So, what is this? Show me one way or another on these cards and tell me what for sure is happening here. Oh, making this a priority. Okay. And it might be work related here. So let's just see what comes up on Bruno's side and see what he's might be feeling here. All right. There may have been some things that needed to be tied up on his end to get on the right path, or maybe he's started on this new path. Oh, there might be some love feelings. Well, this could be partnership too. I mean, this is unity, partnership. There might be a mutual goal or mutual attraction here to connect. It might be a close bond, even just really good friends. Let's just see what happens. All right, Eight of Cups. They end up walking away from each other at one point. Maybe that's what this reconciliation is about. Coming back together to maybe do another song, or what is this? They might work together again. Oh, there might be more than just that here. Okay. Now, with the Lovers card here, this is kind of suggesting something a little different on his side. He may really have a really good communication with Rose. There might even be a divine love here or long-term attraction or a long-term outlook when it comes to her. He may have fallen in love with who she is. May just love her as a friend, but let's just see. Five of Swords. They may have had some arguments here. Let's just see what this is. There may have been arguments, maybe about how he feels towards her. Maybe she's not feeling it with the Five of Swords here. Maybe there was just that conflict between them. Chariot. Okay, in reverse. So might be some avoidance here or hmm, some defeat, feeling defeat on this. I feel like maybe it was just shut down and it's just friendship from her side. And we have speaking loving words though to one another. So hmm, may have been just a one-time thing that went on, but I feel like there might be it's just going to be friendship, but they speak sweet to each other. So with emotion, with the page cups. So with kindness and emotion of friendship, I feel this might just be all that's there. So let's just see what shows up as what's going on for their feelings towards one another. For Rose first, please. She may trust him, and she may have faith. All right. She may want to disconnect from the world, maybe to create a song or to work together. Maybe let's just see what this is. Oh, this might be why there is this connection between the two past life relationships. So it's like they know each other, like they've known each other forever. And this might be why this is so attractive to Bruno. Let's see, stay optimistic. And yeah, there's that unrequited love. So I feel like it's not shared for the love of what Bruno may want versus what she's looking at. So she made us shut that down. Now, let's just see on Bruno's side how he feels about this. You desire love, so he may deserve love. He is lovable. He may desire this love. He maybe is in looking at maybe having children. He may be wanting children or is maybe gonna have children here. Let's see, crossing finances and career, or now the children might. He might be looking at children, but knows that that's going to impact his career. Let's just see. He may be paying attention to the red flags. He doesn't want to have children with somebody that he doesn't want to marry. So he may have seen her as a potential mom for his children, but she may not be ready for all that or doesn't want that type of thing. There may have been religious things between them that it's maybe spirituality or religion or both. Hmm. He really feels there's a true love here, but I feel like it's because of that past life relationship that they cross paths every lifetime, and that he may get hung up on her and then realize that it's unrequited. They both have a certain passion to whatever it is they're doing, which is music, so or acting or whatever it is they're doing. So I feel like they're both very passionate about their job or their career. Okay. Let's look at the good, the bad, and the ugly people that may be in and around them at this time. Ha. Okay. Courthouse here for Rose. What's going on in court here? This may be coming to an end. There was some type of change going on here, maybe with contracts or might just be lawyer's office and it had to go through the court system. There is a message of concern on this, and oh, okay. Might be a sibling or somebody that's younger than Rose. What is this? Maybe she doesn't want children, or oh, okay. She might be in a courtship with someone else that she may want to have children with. Maybe she was going through some court things. Somebody looks like Bruno wanted to uh give to her, or I want to say spoil her. Um Now, with the coffin in reverse, this isn't an ending between the two of them, but I feel like there's an ending when it comes to this, not an ending to the friendship, but ending to the idea of love between them. Yeah, when it comes to, they're not going to end out their career relationship that they have. They're probably going to collaborate once again because they definitely have a passion for what they're doing. Um, and sing with joy. This is kind of telling me that this is something to do with their occupation, not to do with passion between the two of them, as in love. And I feel like with the unrequited love on her side, that he may have wanted it or was looking at it, but she wasn't. And they're going to still be friends. That hasn't ended. So I feel like it's not an ending of collaborations between the two of them, but it's just not going to be on the scale of love. All right, there's some guided coming in here, and that may be from this past life relationship. They cross paths every lifetime. Yeah, she always crosses paths with him in terms of this, and there might be someone else that she is seeing. There might be some messages here. It looks like they may text each other as friends and stuff. She may talk to him about what's going on in her relationship of some concerns or trusts him in some way as a friend. Maybe this person knows Bruno or something along the lines. So maybe friends with Bruno as well. Let's just see what's going on in the houses and we'll clarify. All right, endings bring new beginnings. So she may be going through an ending of maybe a concern because this person, I feel like with an ending here, maybe an ending with somebody that might be trying to take her to court. Maybe she doesn't want children, or if she does want children, she wants it to be with somebody she's in love with. This may have been to do with Bruno here, and endings bring new beginnings. So I feel like they may have ended out that cycle about love. And this is kind of just kind of showing that again here. Let's see what else. Confidence, optimism, passion, and bravery. And this may be that she's going to be brave about talking about this with him because I feel like she feels there's a connection between them and it is a past life. So that might be what is meant to happen every lifetime where they're not supposed to come together or have children here. So let's see, a combination of tension and flow, potential and rewarding situation. So, I mean, they do have a rewarding situation with when they do collaborate. So, I do feel like there is tension in there about maybe about the love situation that may have passed and they reap the rewards about this with this collaboration. So, they may end up doing this again. Structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishment, and career. I feel like she's definitely on her career outlook on things. That's very serious for her, and she is kind of in the zone with that, not letting anything happen when it comes to her career. She's looking at her career first. Maybe not even at love at this time. It might be too soon. She might want to wait until she's a bit older or something along those lines. Okay, yeah, she's not going to worry about her emotional needs at this point and nurturing herself and others when it comes to this. So, I'm what I'm picking up on that is in terms of children or a relationship where it involves marriage or something along those lines. So, she's not into that at this point. Um, she's more into her career. All right. And it's about what she can gain in terms of what she has. So it may have to do with stability. So, and values, there may be certain values she's looking for in a person that she wants to have children with. So let's just see here. Maybe that is someone not in the industry. So, and Bruno has a lot of good luck. He's going to grow and expand from this and may realize that even though he's a celebrity, that he may not be able to get everybody he wants to get. So, but he is lucky because he has that Leo center of attention, just has that lucky personality or lucky type of love and life. All right, Gemini, he's very good at communication. He maybe has that gift of gab. He's very curious, he's very intelligent, and he does have some networking here when it comes to communication. He's really good when it comes to that. So, see what else comes through for him. Saturn, feel restricted, experience struggle, learn hard work and patience. So I feel like with this, he's may have something to do with this not wanting to go further with just friendship. So this might be something he's not used to. Mercury, think, learn, network, and communicate. So definitely, once again, how he deals with life, and I feel like he's easy to talk to, and he's learning something from Rose about love and having that requited aspect of it. Trine. Now, angelic support, harmony, and a perfect flow. So, when is the right time? I feel like he will find the person he's meant to fall in love with, and the right person will be in divine timing whenever that is. Yes, for his female. So, definitely intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. So if he's not receptive to her religion or she's not receptive to his, there's certain aspects, definitely divine feminine energy here, and that might be why he's so drawn to her. Now, when it's time for him to find his own person, maybe when they come together another time, because there was a reconciliation there. Maybe at that point she may be ready for that. Who knows? Maybe they will come together in a different way the next time around. But right now, she's just not interested in that. And there's no relationship other than just friendship at this time. So let's just clarify. Well, that's it right there. It's just a partnership. Might be thinking about these loving words or emotional words here and just thinking about this friendship, wanting maybe to be married to her, but she's might be cutting him out of that picture, or he may be seeing that he's being cut out of that at this time. She may be telling the truth about this. He might be thinking these things, but she's essentially not gonna do it. It's not gonna happen for her. So she just doesn't feel it that way. Yeah, he might be a little wounded from this. Let's just see about the passion. All right, so there is a long-term outlook with this and a good friendship. Um, Is it a long-term relationship in terms of happily ever after as a spouse? No, that ends. So that idea of that doesn't last long before that's shut down and realized. All right, let's see what else. Yeah, I feel like there's this energy exchange that they both are hanging on to, but that's because of that past life relationship. Yeah, emotionally available for this, but she is not. Let's get one more card for that. Yes, public recognition. That is what's important here when it comes to this collaboration that they're doing, that not to take the eye off the ball about what this is truly about and what they're meant to be doing here. So I feel like this is with the star here, there is this guidance when this comes through. It's going to heal. They're not going to be um, enemies or anything like that. They may even reconcile to come back together to do a collaboration. Maybe things will change by then for the right time, if it is indeed for them to come together. Let's just see here about the message. Yeah, there's an offer maybe to do this again. Let's see. There's some manifesting coming through about maybe choosing the right option, or that she will be the option maybe at a later date. Let's just see about the divine. Yeah, he's divine feminine. He definitely wants to look after her or take care of her or wants to protect her. He is a little sad about the feminine, but it's about why they're there to begin with. It's not about coming together so they can come together in love. It's meant to come together as a career opportunity, and it's about the money. And it's about the collaboration. It's about the public recognition. That's why they were there originally. It wasn't for anything else, even though he may have really been taken by Rose. Yeah, there's a decision he's going to have to make. Is it going to be held against her because she's kind of, I don't feel like he's going to hold it against her. I just feel like he's used to getting his way. Um, and when it comes to love, or I feel like he has this love for her, but it may be more of a brotherly love for her, but we'll see what happens here. Yeah, she'll have to make that decision. Let's see about this reconciliation. Let's see give me 3 cards. Okay, there's happy days, there's strength here when it comes to a decision at a later date here. All right. Okay. There may have been some competition or somebody she was ending something out with at the time. Doesn't look like there's this competition, but looks like somebody hasn't recovered from something here. So the Seven of Wands in reverse. It might be a confession or a truth or revealing a secret here, uh, about still wanting to get back together, but with the Three of Swords, or that he never got over her. Um, However, with Three of Swords in reverse, he maybe have healed that or recovered from that already. There's forgiveness here on that. And when they come back together, there's a decision that maybe she's going to make whether she wants to do this, because she doesn't want to deal with that. But he's already recovered from that by the time they do this again. And she's quite happy to come back together to do a collaboration with him. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Well, it's funny, they are divine feminine and masculine here. There is a divine connection, but this was a past life. Maybe they weren't meant to come together in the past life, and they did, and now they're crossing paths again to make the right decision about where they're meant to go here. There may be somebody that she's meant to be with and that he's meant to be with. They weren't maybe meant to come together, and possibly in the past life, maybe they did and didn't learn the lesson, and now that's what the lesson is this time around. So, whatever it is, they definitely feel a connection here, but they're both on the same page when it comes to why they're there. So, yeah, there's a lot of attraction. They're both very attractive. This is showing up as both their energy. So, they're both showing up as very attracted to one another, or attractive in terms of their looks. So, I do like this though, because they're both on the same page the second time around. When it comes to a reconciliation, they both know why they're there, and there's no chance of anything reoccurring, just friendship, even though they are divinely, um, in a past life. So, are they meant to come together? Possibly, but not yet, or maybe not this lifetime. This may be what they agreed upon before they were born, and signed contracts about whatever they were meant to learn this lifetime. but they cross paths every lifetime, and maybe it's just to collaborate in terms of what they're passionate about, which is singing. So, anyways, this is what I have for Rose and Bruno Mars. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already. And of course, thank you so much for the donations and the super thanks and all that you do. Check out the posts in there. I do have some questions for you guys in regards to courses of what you may want to learn about. And I'm going to try starting to do some of those videos so I have some content to put in there for you guys in the next couple months. Try to get that started. So anyhow, make sure you check out the merch. And what you're looking for in terms of designs. Am I on the right track? Am I kind of all wet? Like, am I way off? In other words, so let me know what you think and if there's other things you'd like to be seeing on the t-shirts or the merchandise instead. And yeah, let's find out where we can come together so that you might be more likely to maybe purchase something for Christmas or gifts or whatever the case is. So, anyways, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. All right, later.